Kind of heat though, it's like my hands have gone
You can
hot.
feel that heat anyway, but there's another
No, there's
top
like,
of heat.
yeah,
Weird.
yeah, it's like my hands are hot.
You
It's
can
just,
feel
it's
that-
just an.
It's weird because it separates that heat. I can feel that heat coming over it, but I can also feel a different heat, if that makes sense. It's sort of two separate heats.
Without flushes, it's
I don't know.
difficult to define because you get hot and you don't
It's
know
a
what
different
to
heat, isn't it?
do.
To that.
You don't know
Standing
what
in,
to
I can
expect.
feel that heat.
Definitely an energy.
Mm.
That,
Yeah, and it's around here, isn't it?
feels very much like a male, but I do feel there's some female connected as well. But it's like he's watching. Feel like he's watching at the moment. I just feel like whether he sustained an injury to like the back of him, like all my middle part, the hip. I just feel he must have sustained an injury that looked like as if it broke his back. Do you know when they show you that? Been shown, you know, they paint their face white and they have the big black mouth. It feels like he's a bit of a joker. Is there a particular window that you're drawn to a lot?
Me?
In this room?
That one.
Yeah, because I've just been made aware of like going to a window.
Who's that move then?
Was it me?
No, here.
What's
It's
that?
like he's watching it. You look like at the light, there's a little shadow over
Which way?
by the light.
Where, love?
It's kind of just feels like he's intrigued at the minute. It's like anybody else see like the little flashes, like little lights around it.
No, but something moved by here because I looked at the rain thinking that you'd actually moved and you hadn't.
Show us some little lights, a shadow. Make a noise. Lower the temperature, please. Poor thing.
Perhaps it's someone's just pushing us back away. Because you
Oh,
do
go
get
forward
that.
now.
It's like, I know, like a wobbly feeling.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Do you get any energies that go down into the bar area, behind the bar?
In the corridors.
Because I've been shown like they go by where the crisps are.
Yeah, it's the corridors.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. They're showing me that they're going by crisps. Being shown either it's behind the bar, but I can just see loads of like crisps because I'm walking along there now.
Something's just gone past there. Just as you mentioned, Chris, straight past there, it was like a thin wedge shape. Just went straight
What's
across.
this way?
Straight across that.
Cross here.
Yeah,
He looked more of a, you know, like the Joker out of, or is
Yeah.
it Batman?
yeah.
That's what he come through. That's what he's showing at the moment. Well, before. But I
Maybe.
just, as I'm standing here, my back and my legs are absolutely. I just feel like he must have passed that way with a broken back. Something because all my hips and all down this leg. It's quite painful at the minute.
It feels like, doesn't it?
I'm not
Do you
walking
feel that?
anymore.
No, it's
It
not. I
feels-
think it's here now.
No.
It just feels like it's
It's gone.
lifted a bit, yeah.
He's moving around because the
Well,
things
it's
he's
not,
showing
it's
me.
not like this side then, perhaps it's not tonight, but it feels lighter because before it was like you didn't know whether you was going backwards or forwards, did you like that feeling, but it does feel lighter.
The image I'm getting at the moment, he would have had dark kind of wavy hair, not quite shoulder length, but I'm getting a moustache as well. mean looking chap. You know, like all your little ornaments, if you've got a skull anywhere. Not a human one, but you know, like just a skull. And he's making me look like he's like, you know, that Skeletor with a hood and a skull face. I've just seen something around a skull. It feels like there's a little person here.
That's what you've said, haven't you?
Yeah.
The energies are different in here. Yes, we know.
I said, I'm a little person. Hello, honey. Hello, sweetheart.
I feel
Hello.
different again. I can't
It's, to me, when it comes, it's coming on quite a cool breeze, which to me, it's quite a nice energy. It's nothing to be. But it does feel a lot smaller.
You've got a new sound effect.
I'm seeing all like theatres and shows and things like that. I have like connections with London to it. You know, and they show you all like the musicals and the theatres. And then I've gone down to like Soho. So I know I'm in London.
That's where all the designs are.
No, but there's connection to whoever this is that's around London, because I've gone from musicals, theatres, and now I'm going, you know, the back streets cobbled, like bits of it are cobbled and some, but like I want to go down the back ends of, looks like Soho. And I'm being taken to this field with all like barbed wire fencing, as if it's like almost like a prison or somewhere where, like an institution or something. I'm on a load of grass and it's got barbed wire all round it. This is like a young male.
Feeling at the back of my head, like somebody's putting on bridal, you know, the bridal comb veils. Like that's going in just across here. It's like a heaviness there. Not too heavy, but enough to notice. Like somebody's adding something in. Hair's moving at the back. Like somebody's fiddling. I could feel something behind Jan then, but through the mirror. And now Paul's just said he picked up something.
There's something burning like miles.
No,
Burning.
you've got burning. I got burnt when I touched my straw right on the tip of my finger, like somebody had touched me with a cigarette, and that it hurt. Then I heard my name being called out. I thought it was you. It wasn't. It was a clear Sharon in a man's voice. I actually spoke to
Where
him.
does that lead, that cupboard? Because I'm going through it and through it and through it.
Another
Does it lead
vortex.
anywhere? It's like a tunnel.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is like I'm in a big, and it feels echoing as I'm saying it.
Mm.
It's a tunnel. It's like that.
Is there heating on in here?
No.
My face is suddenly started getting warmer.
That
No,
feels
it's
like
cold.
there's a never
Oh,
ending.
socks, but he's just put a fan heater on. Just there. And my legs.
Where does that come
In
from?
house.
Don't stick with it.
Anybody else feel warm?
No,
Can I
What you
carry
walk
on? Yeah,
down
carry
there
on.
and see what
Yeah.
you feel.
Because I feel like there's just a never-ending tunnel going.
I suppose
Go on, Kate.
things could
It's
be
got like
pushed
a,
out.
it's that
You
old,
put your
isn't
head
it?
down
So-
there, my heart is going. Put your head in there. It's
Told you,
like,
I won't stick my head in
In
there.
here?
my heart is like, oh, could put your head in there. Going. It is
Sure.
like a vortex.
no, it's,
Oh,
But it goes
oh, I
on
see.
like a big tunnel,
if we all push
like
it
an
like
energy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, have you seen
Yeah,
like
I know what you're
vision
saying,
what
yeah.
vortexes
Yeah.
are? But it's like it's ongoing and ongoing. Things you heard of like ley lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wondering if something runs through here.
You've
because
got
the
a
way I see
stream
it, isn't it?
underground.
Because
Yes.
you've got the cemetery there, and sometimes the way the churches there have their ley lines. Wonder if you've got some.
She's
running
got a
through
stream
this.
underground.
I've got free flowing water under the pub.
Cold
And it does
vault.
lead this way, the way you keep
Mhm.
pointing.
No, that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
It's like, wonder if it goes on the ley lines as well. Because
could
that'd
be.
have a lot to do with why
The energies,
you're
yeah.
getting the energies.
Yeah. Please come and communicate with us. We mean you no harm whatsoever. Let us know how you're feeling. Are you happy that we're in your home, your area, your space? You can give us a name. I find it difficult to breathe. So it's slightly restricted. Make a noise, please.
You drawn to that corner, Paul? You keep
Agitated by that corner.
Well, now I keep seeing you looking up there. It doesn't do nothing at all.
Sort of keeps blacking off whatever's there now. Just keeps going. This takes over.
It's weird, isn't it, to understand a bit better?
I'm agitated away from here,
You are, Sharon.
to be honest.
Yeah, I feel
Strange, isn't it? How different effects
I
on
feel,
different people. It doesn't feel nothing to me. I'm looking like that.
heavy breath,
Trying to
and
keep
that's
myself
unusual
focused.
for me. I don't usually get anything like that. You know, I can
No.
usually, I
Negative
don't
energy.
usually get, well, don't pick it up. But I feel my head feels heavy. It's like it's in a vice, like somebody's got my head in a vice, and I'm feeling breathless, and I'm feeling tired.
Yeah.
I feel like I could just lie here and just go out completely. And I'm not
It's
not
like how I
tired.
felt drained suddenly.
Yeah, I'm not
Like an
tired.
energy
I'm not,
drain.
wasn't tired earlier. But it's just the heart feels as though it's struggling. You know, like you're trying to breathe, and not lack of concentration.
Do you want to sit against the wall?
I'm okay.
It just feels like there's a little person's hole.
Definitely something there.
It seems really weird because it feels like a little person sitting there but with an older head on. Really weird. I can't make out.
Do you want to go out the room?
And it's like reading
No,
a book.
a minute. It's like me. I know there's a lot of people in here, and you can pick up
It's a very heavy atmosphere
that
as well.
warm, but it's heavy anyway.
Very heavy.
I think you might need to go out the room a minute.
Stick it out.
Put your back against the wall.
If there's a spirit energy here, I believe there is. You seem to be, or several of you might be causing some sort of energy loss.
It's up in the air. I don't know. But you only feel like you've walked. You know, like the other week we walked up many stairs, and by the time we got up there, we were absolutely done in, weren't we?
Yeah.
And it's that feeling again, like you. Boom, boom,
I had
boom.
the same earlier. My legs went to jelly standing there. And you feel like you're going to faint or something. It's that.
I
But it's
don't.
that quick.
Yeah, you're done in.
Do you want to try the box maybe? As you get in something
Yeah.
so heavy.
I'm stood in a big puddle of water. That's what keeps me up on my feet.
What are you getting away?
I just feel like I'm stood in a big puddle of water.
Yeah,
my
like
feet
you're
are
wading in
sticking.
mud.
No, you see me moving my feet.
Anybody else got that feeling as though they just can't be bothered?
It's very draining.
Yeah.
Very
It's a heavy
draining.
atmosphere, yeah, that's
yeah.
why. It's-
Bit more clear, please. Do you see us?
See you.
Do you see us? Say hello.
Straight.
Give us a name, please. Is Jack here?
Lift me.
That's why it's the question. Who is Howard? Howard, how would you like to come here amongst us and touch one of us? Maybe we can pass a message on for you.
Why are you surrounded by shoes?
That's wobbly.
That's
What is
speaker?
Is it?
Is that you?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, that's not happened before.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Can you tell us how many there are?
Six. How many male spirits are there, please?
Yes.
Is it?
I'm going to whistle. Can you copy?
So. Well, that's.
Listen out for the whisper. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Do you see us?
Can you show yourselves to us?
Did you call my name earlier? It was a man's voice. Why are you lost?
Help.
Who's the Joker?
Shot.
Shot.
Switch.
Door switch.
It said shot.
No, it was after that.
Who was Horsewit?
Warden.
Ward?
Wood.
Yeah, we are.
So the water starts in here. See, there's like a.
Oh yeah.
That's where it comes from. Then it goes through to the cellar.
Shut them doors if you want to do
got that, you know, that pain with the back again, so it's
Yeah.
the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a barrel to move?
I would love a barrel to move.
As we come down here, we didn't want to go that way. I come straight in this bit. So this is definitely something in here.
Like broken bottles, squash cans, smash bowls, that's all in this area here. So that's and Bulmer's is kept right down there.
Did you come down and just find it?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously I'm too high to do anything, but that bottle was found here and Bulmer's is right down there. Should we make a start there then?
Do you want me to shut those doors?
Yes, please, sweetheart. You will, thank you. You alright? If there's a spirit person down here, please, can you give us a sign? Give us a sign that you're here. We all stand still. Can you move something? Move something, please, if you're here.
It looks like that reflection. It's like there's so many faces like coming through with it. And they're not stopping still, are they? They're like changing all the time. One's got glasses, one looks like a big cat, isn't it? Old, really old.
Can you move something? Throw something at me. Can you push one of these boxes out?
Do you see what this reflection? It's just like the faces are changing. It's done well.
Height.
Yeah.
But then when you moved, when you just stood there, you sort of you.
Quiet, quiet, quiet. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
I need quiet, please. Just heard the row of glasses moving, and Sally heard it as well. Can we just stay very quiet and still? It was like glasses clattering. I've been asking for some movement.
Glass bowls. That's
Hear them?
But then when you moved, when you just stood there, you sort of you.
Quiet. It was a proper vibration. It was really loud. Oh, it was so prominent, weren't it, Sal?
Yeah.
Like a
Great.
dinging noise, was it?
It was a proper clatter.
Clattering of glass.
It was like a
But there's no
vibration of
glasses
glasses
here. There's
together,
only glass bowls.
and they're not together.
There's some in boxes that are together.
Yeah.
There is some in boxes together.
Well, that would be good if,
That green box is glass.
yeah.
Glasses in there, glass bowls in there.
Right, okay. That was absolutely excellent.
Yeah, spider.
What did you get?
A spider!
Where?
Here in the camera, look.
Oh my
Down,
god! Spider alert!
Coming
Come
down
in!
here, 'cause it
He's coming down here. We've got him on the camera. Where is he?
There. There.
He's got boots on.
There.
Where?
In front of you, Sharon, watch your hair. Sharon.
You think you'll scream at that when you sit
There.
there, but you just.
She's too wanted to put your head
He's doing his
forward.
best to get away from you.
Where's that spider?
What's going on?
I'll tell you something. I don't think they've got. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you hear that? Something moved in there.
Too noisy up there.
It was like a barrel noise.
As I say,
it was ever so prominent. I was just about to say, even if I was a spirit, I don't think I'd like it down here. And then just as I was about to finish it, that's when that movement happened. Did anybody else catch that? It's not nice feeling in here at all. It's, you got your swimming pool on.
The camera's back to it's doing one and it's saying it's just don't do another one after it. After it turn it off, it's perfectly alright.
Yeah, by that plant, there's somebody, like, not when you're watching, yeah, first one here.
It's not attacked me when I walked through.
No, it's just someone's peeping, and when you look, it goes back to just peeping.
Please come in and join us. You don't have to hide. We welcome you. Come on, if you're here, do something. Touch one of us. Show us that you're here. Don't hide in the shadows.
Like you look into it.
No.
So you know you like you know.
Ooh, nice. Nice breeze then, just across here. Has she just come through?
Yeah, and she passed with really difficult breathing, lungs. She would have been a smoker in the day.
You got any more?
My fingertips are going numb.
She's connected to Caroline,
Yeah.
and she would be in the relatives, early 80s, 84. And she would have been from around this area.
Emily, can you come closer, love? We know that you can't talk. Can you just, there's a real good breeze on the right side. Yeah, it's just coming across here now. Let me watch. It's quite a cool.
Would you like a dog like a golden retriever? She's taking it. There would have been fields here the back before things, but just the field. She's walking out the fields with this dog. It looks like a golden retriever.
Okay. Can you share around all of us, please? Give us all that breeze. Bring it to the centre of the table over our hands.
There's a movement of that plant then.
Please come in. We are honestly really very friendly, no harm at all. We wish to get to know you, to communicate. Please come in, sweetheart, please. Come to the middle of the table. What we say? Torso.
Keep going past the back of that over.
Who are you? Be clear, there was just a second, a flashy light just got across St George Cross. It was only brief. Do you wish us to leave, whoever you are? Be more clear, please.
Do you recognise any of us around the table, or do you want to speak to any one of us around here?
Do you wish us to leave, sir, if you are a sir?